If you're interested in writing your own programming language, there's 5 key commands that you have to write: if, and, not, branch, and loop. This is an OR statement. You don't have to have an individual OR statement. You can write your OR statement from these 5 over here, but I wrote one anyway. I've always been interested in programming languages and thought it might be fun to kind of scratch one out, but so far I've written 2 out of the 5 necessary commands. Let's look at this one. This is, again, is an optional thing. This is my OR statement, and I use it like this. I say my OR and then the 2 inputs that I want to OR. I've not cheated. I haven't used a predefined OR statement out of Python or something like that. Here is the OR truth table. OR is only false when both inputs are false. So you can see here 0, 0 is 0, 0, 1 is 1, 1 and 1 is 1, 1 and 0 is 1, and so forth. So again, you only get a false, a 0, when both of the inputs are 0. Okay, so let's look at the function. You can take this function, you can put it in an outside file, and you can call it in as your own library, and you can actually use this function just like you can an OR statement in Python. So we have defined my OR. We have 2 inputs, and what happens is we have an output, and we set the output, we initialize it to 0, and we say if the first input is equal to false, then we add 1 to this output counter. If the second input is also false, we add another one. And then if the output is greater than 1, so in other words both of these are 1, then we return a false, otherwise we return a true. So pretty simple logic. Let's go down and look at the rest of it. The rest of this program is just to test our function up here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to test it first with a digital input, so 0 and 1, and we're going to create the truth table, so we're going to have an X and Y, and we're going to run each of those from 0 to 1 and see if it comes up with the right answer. So we're going to do the my OR here, and we're going to put in this range, and then down here we're going to do the same thing, only we're going to use false and true. And here's our my OR command, and again we're going to run it through the truth table and see if it works. So let's do that. Hit F5. Okay, so it's only false when both are false. That's right. True, we have 0 and 1. True, we have 1 and 0. True, we have 1 and 1. Okay, so that one's good. So that's the digital inputs, and then this is the true-false input. So again, it's exactly the same. So we can see that false is 0, 0, true is 0, 1, true is 1, 0, and true is 1, 1. So it works. Okay, well that was it for our OR statement. Hope you find it useful and interesting.